Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. I'm Sara Jane. This is Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls on Gift of Healing TV. Welcome to this program. And the topic for this program is struggle. Are you struggling? What are you struggling with? Is it work, friends, family, a situation? What are you struggling with? Why are you struggling? What is making you feel that it is a struggle? Are you constantly having negative thoughts about the situation? Can you find anything, just the tiniest little thing, that is actually positive about it? And rather than concentrating on the tough stuff, the struggle stuff, concentrate and highlight. It might only be one tiny little thing, but concentrate and highlight on that. No, this isn't one of the quotes I gave, but I literally found this before coming on air. Ask yourself often, am I observing the situation accurately? Or am I projecting how I feel onto what is happening? From tinybuddha.com. And it is, sometimes it is about our attitude. And I suppose it could be that something has gone wrong in one area of your life. And because gone wrong, it might not have, but that's how you feel about it. It may not be the comfortable situation. Things may not be going the way you'd hoped they'd go. So maybe we should leave the word wrong out. But maybe there's something going on in one area of your life, and you're projecting those negative thoughts onto another area of your life, which makes you feel that the whole of your life is becoming a struggle. And it doesn't have to be. It is your thoughts, in so many cases, about the situation. And literally this afternoon, a friend that I haven't heard from for a few months, but I heard a lot from, because she was going through some really tough. Bless her cotton sock. Yes, she'd had some stuff going on, but so much of it, her mind was making worse and worse and worse. And this saying was nudged into my mind: if you're going through hell, keep going. Because the only way out is through. And it's true. It's deal with it. It really is. The more you think, I'll do that tomorrow, tomorrow never comes, and the issue doesn't go away, it won't go away. Because even if it appears to go away this time, it will rear its head again, maybe in a slightly different format. But it is for us to deal with things. It really is for us to deal with things. But at this point, I was going to leave this to the end, but I'm going to stick it in here now. Cut yourself some slack. You're doing better than you think. Another one from Tiny Buddha. Be thoughtful and considerate of yourself. Yeah, we all absolutely should take a break. It isn't keep going until you're finished. Sometimes it is actually better to take a break, and you will achieve so much more. Now, okay, I struggled with certain topics at school. I really did. I was never particularly good at school, which was totally then confounded by how well I did when I went and did a national certificate to do with distribution. I came top in the Southwestern Midlands when I just about scraped through 5 O-levels. And I didn't even bother with A-levels. So it depends on where your interests lie. It depends on how good your teachers are. But I struggled at school. But there was nobody there to say to me, especially with something like a maths problem, there was nobody there to say to me, why don't you just step aside from that? Take a break. Stop getting stressed about it. Have a walk. For a kid, go and play. Yes, you have got to come back to it. But come back to it when you've had a chance to totally clear your mind of potentially all the wrong directions you're going in to resolve it. If only I'd had those suggestions, because I don't like the word advice, when I was younger. But it is absolutely what I do for myself. And providing you come back relatively soon, rather than leaving it, you're not running away. You're just giving yourself some breathing space. That's important. Excuse me. No, I was going to sneeze, and now I'm not. Come back soon. Trust that whatever struggle you are facing, you will get through it and come out stronger because of it. Because every situation, experience, if you want to put the label struggle on it, is a form of growth. We learn from it. We have an experience from it. And that's why you can't escape it. It is a matter of don't deal with it now. It will come back up in some other format. It really will. And I know that. I know that because I've done it. I have absolutely done it. I thought, maybe this will go away. And it doesn't. It comes back to bite you sometimes. So it's right. I must be strong and I must come back to it. But if I'm finding myself going, what? I will go away. I was trying to do something yesterday and there was that final little bit to get what I was after. And I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah. So at 6 o'clock this morning, I remembered. I thought, I know what I've got to do. It's giving yourself that break, giving your mind a chance to totally clear all the stuff that's confusing it so that the right thing, what needs to, comes in. If you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree. I love it. We're not. I know we talk about ourselves as having roots, having branches, roots down into Mother Earth, branches up to Creator Source. And so, yes, we can see ourselves as a tree, but our roots are not fixed in one place. How many different places have you lived? You go from when you were a kid, you've gone from home to school and back again and you've been to different countries, you've been to different towns in the country you live in. You've done so many different things. Your roots are not fixed in one place. You're not stuck. So if there's something you really feel you can't cope with anymore, move, change it, stop it. And if taking a break from it doesn't help, that's exactly what it is about doing. If you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree. There is always a way to get from where you are to where you want to be. But I would say this about the final aspect of that, from where you are to where you want to be. Sometimes where you think you want to be and where you end up can be two totally different things. And as far as I am not concerned, when I haven't ended up where I thought I wanted to be, I've always ended up somewhere better. So to get from where you are, take action. Won't happen if you don't take action. Take action. Move. Pick up your roots. Whatever it is. And that hasn't necessarily got to be a physical move. Sometimes it's just talking. You have control of your life. Even if at times it doesn't feel like it, you do. You do not have to stay in struggle. And yes, I know, when you're in that place, it isn't easy. But know there is loads of help out there. And if you are a believer in the angels and many guides and guardians and whatever, ask their support. They can and they will. There may be aspects of limitation on what they can do, but they can't do anything unless you ask. And I am a great believer in asking them. I do for this program. Every time for the programs, I ask whoever would like to come and join, so that hopefully I am sharing what those of you who listen, it's for you to hear at that point in time. It's right for you at that point in time. It supports you. At the end of the day, these are just ideas, inspirations through me, from me, that I hope support you, give you food for thought. That's why I do it. If you would like to contact me, you can on the website, under the comments. I check those on a daily basis. You can also contact me through giftofhealingtv@gmail.com. There's loads of thoughtful nuggets and pearls, interviews, meditations, exercises, loads of bits on the website. Everything is free. Feel free to help yourself and enjoy. Next week, conformity. I like to keep the titles to one word. Actually, I think it gives me much more scope. In the meantime, have a wonderful week. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to you connecting with me again. Love, peace, and light. Namaste.